Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hello, hello. Wait a few moments for everyone to join in. I'm not sure if it says where we are live yet. Hello, Shannon. Hello, Candy. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Beverly. Hello, Cherie. Hello, Gina. Yes, happy hump day. Hello, everyone. So, I am here today. I don't have a craft or anything for you, but I wanted to go over the Brutus Bucks program with you. Hello, Anne. Hello, Darren. Hello, Brandon. Hello, Anne Marie. Hello, Tina. So today we're going to talk about the Brutus Bucks program. So the Brutus Bucks program has changed, but it has changed for the better. The reason being is previously the Brutus Bucks program was all based upon how much was spent with Brutus Monroe. It is no longer like that anymore. So the way that the Brutus Bucks program works now is it is based upon how many points you earn. So points are essentially Brutus Bucks that can be turned in, points are essentially what can be turned in for a Brutus Bucks voucher. So what you'll want to make sure of is you'll want to make sure that you are checking your Brutus Bucks balance and you are checking your Brutus Bucks points as often as you can, so you can keep up on what tier you're on, how far you are from the next tier, and what you are earning based upon those tiers. Hello, Ash. Hello, John. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down to the Zoom top view, and we're going to talk about this rewards program together. So feel free while I'm live and while I'm talking about this to check out your rewards balance, check out where you're at, check out what you are potentially able to do with your account. So you'll notice that everything is now points and it is not monetarily driven. So before you had to spend in order to get points, and you do not have to do that anymore. So there are 4 different tiers now. Feel free to let us know what tier you're on, because I think that's a cool shout out of what tier you're on if you go in and check your account. So the maker tier is anywhere from 0 to 999 points. That is the tier that everyone will start on. So what will happen is if you sign up for an account, which is all you have to do to be enrolled in the Brutus Bucks program, is that you are able to go ahead and be starting at, of course, the maker tier. Then the designer tier is 1,000 to 2,499 points. Then we have the master crafter tier. The master crafter tier is 2,500 to 4,499 points. And then the Monroe Circle tier is 4,500 points. The great thing about the Monroe Circle tier is that is the highest, most VIP tier that you can be on at Brutus Monroe, and I'll let you in on a little secret. If you are a part of the Monroe Circle tier, starting in March, you are going to receive a special little free gift from us here at Brutus Monroe sent directly to you. Now, the only thing about that is you would just have to purchase or make a purchase within that month. So and the reason for that is it would become very complicated for us to figure out how to send all of those things to you without obviously a purchase being made. So you would just have to make a purchase once a month, which if you're in the Monroe Circle, let's be honest with ourselves, you're probably making a purchase once a month. You will get that free gift, and it will only be available if you are in the Monroe Circle. That's the only way that you'll be able to get it. You will have to be a Monroe Circle member in order to receive it. So the way the rewards work now is if you have 500 points, you can turn that in for a $5 voucher. 1,000 points is a $10 voucher. We have added a free shipping reward. So if you have 2,000 points, you will get a free shipping voucher. And that free shipping voucher is up to $15 saved in shipping. So if you're international, I would grab that one. A $25 voucher for 2,500 points and a $50 voucher for 5,000 points. Now, I don't want everyone to get nervous and oh my goodness, what's going on? I'm never going to spend $5,000 with Brutus Monroe. How the heck am I ever going to get a $50 gift card? It is not monetary anymore. That's what I want everybody to recognize. So what happens is at the different tier levels, there are different activities that can be done. We have a new tier activity that is not listed here. So the tier activity that we have, and I'm all about, I want to say this to the front view. I am all about rewarding just for hanging out with us. You don't have to make a purchase in order to get, quite a few of these activities. So let's go back down to the top view. So the first activity is obviously making a purchase. That would be, the number one way to earn points, as many points as you want, is making a purchase. If you're on the maker level, you get 1 point. If you're on the designer level, you get 2 points. Will your subscriptions count as a purchase for the free gift in March? Yes, Beverly, they will. Yes, they will. Master Crafter is 3 points and Monroe Circle is 4 points. And Beverly, if you don't mind, I'm actually going to use you as an example of how well this program works. I'm not going to give any superlative details, but you were actually the example we used today in training because of how well you use the Brutus Bucks program. So if you don't mind, give me a yes or no if I can. I'm not going to show any details. I'm just going to talk about how great you are at the Brutus Bucks program. But you were actually the example we used in the training for the entire staff today. Create an account, you get 40 points across the board. So if you create an account at Brutus Monroe, you get 40 points no matter what, right off the bat, you get 40 points. If you refer a friend, which is probably the best way to get quick and easy points, all you have to do is share your referral code. If you go to brutusmonroe.com, down in the bottom left-hand corner, that is where you access your Brutus Bucks, or in the top right, there's also an area to access them. Go to your code. Send that code to every single person that you know that buys craft products. If they spend $40 or more, which again, it's very easy on our website, you will get a 200 point bonus added to your account. And there's no cap to that. You can do as many as you want and you will get those 200 points. It's literally free points that turns into free money. Then we have the birthday points. So if you are a maker level, you get 100. If you are a designer, you get 150. If you are a master crafter, you get 200. And if you are on Monroe Circle, you get 300 points for your birthday. Mailing list sign up is 100 points across the board. All you have to do is go down to the mailing list at the bottom, put your email in, and you will get 100 points in your account. Product review. This is probably my favorite because I tell you right now, we're giving away free money. So if you leave a product review, and now it has to be a product that you purchased because the system does know if it's not something that's on your account, you will get 10 points if you are a maker, 20 points if you are a designer, 30 points if you're a master crafter, and 40 points if you are in Monroe Circle. Instagram follow is 20 points, and because I love you all so very much and I just want you to come over to the website and check out the website, you get 5 points every day just for logging on to brutusmonroe.com. You just have to log into your account at brutusmonroe.com and you get 5 points. That's all you have to do. So if there's 30 days in the month, that's 150 points a month that you can get just for showing up on the website. So question, Nikki said, how do you get to each tier? I have almost 1,000 points. Okay, Nikki, so when you're in your Brutus Bucks account, click on where it says tiers, and you'll be able to see how far you are from the next tier. It will actually tell you how far you are. It'll tell you what tier you're in as well. Okay? So I'm going to use Beverly as an example because Beverly is a full-on rock star when it comes to the Brutus Bucks program. So I will share, I don't think that Beverly will mind. Beverly is in the Monroe Circle Allegiant. She is in the Monroe Circle Allegiance of the Nikki, that probably means that your points have expired within a period of time. If points expire or you don't make a purchase within a period of time, what will happen is it will kick you down to a different level. But always, call in, talk to Heather or Jess or one of the folks here, and they can go over your account with you. Since Beverly is on the Monroe Circle level, which is our elite VIP level, she is our queen of reviews. I don't know if any of you have ever checked out a review by Beverly on our website, but we are so grateful for her. She leaves so many reviews, so many honest and wonderful reviews on all of our products. But since she is a since she's in the Monroe Circle, she receives 40 points. Is it 40 points? Yes, 40 points for every review that she leaves. So now we have changed that, and you'll be happy to know this, Beverly. You can now leave up to 5 reviews a day. You used to only be able to do 3, but now you can do up to 5 reviews a day. So being at the Master Crafter level, let's just talk about what potentially at the Monroe Circle level. I keep saying Master Crafter because also, can you get to the tiers and points from the app? I can see my points in current tier, but it wasn't sending me to see how much to the next tier. You can do that in the app. You just have to click on the tiers. It's the little looks like a bunch of hamburger buns. That's where you'll see the tiers. But with that being said, so let's just say that in one day, being on the Monroe Circle level, if you were to leave 5 reviews on that day, you would potentially get 200 points for your reviews. And let's say that you placed a $25 order, which is a pretty standard price of order. You would get 4 points for each one of those dollars spent. So that's an additional $100. So you're at $300 already just from your order, as well as your reviews that you have left on things you've purchased before. Then you can refer a friend. If you refer a friend, that's an additional 200 points. So right there, you have a $5 coupon just from spending $25. So if you spend $25, you are very quickly getting $5 off of that amount. The Instagram follow, again, if you're not following, go ahead and do the 20 for that. But again, we used Miss Beverly as an example today because she is like on it. She is just so good with the Brutus Bucks program, and I love it. She leaves reviews. She visits the website. She she makes her purchase every once. Plus, she gets the 5 points for signing in. So again, remember, if you are a subscriber, you get points for every single thing that you subscribe to. So that is, it's huge. It's massive. There are so many things you can do without making a purchase. Now, obviously, you would want to make an initial purchase because then you'll be able to leave reviews on products that you have purchased. But again, referring a friend, send those links out. I can't stress that enough. Send the links out to your friends. If you have a friend that was already planning on placing an order, say, hey, use my code and, I'll get 200 points. And I believe they get a percentage off. I can't remember exactly what it is. It says it on the website, but they get like some money off of their first order as well. So you both get that. So again, utilize this system to the best way possible, but you can see how the tiers work and how quickly you can get to another tier. Does that make sense to everybody? I wanted to create a program or update the program so that it wasn't based upon how many purchases you make. I wanted you to be able to earn points just for hanging out with us. And again, you can do that based upon, you can get 5 points just for signing in. $10 off their first purchase. That's great. So they get $10 off and you get 200 points. I'd say that's a pretty good deal. And that's 200 points. That's great. That's really great. We might change that. Should we change that? I think we should. Maybe we will. I think 200 points is good, but maybe we'll change it to 500. I don't know yet. I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted. But it's 200 as it stands right now. But again, I know you all have crafty friends. I know that you all have folks that, purchase from all the different brands, and, why not get some things from Brutus Monroe, and they can go ahead and they can get that. And then they'll also get, the accountant luckily has nothing to do with the points for Brutus Bucks. Has nothing to do with the points for Brutus Bucks. If I was giving away, $500 to everyone, that would be a different story, but yes. All right, so that's everything I have for today. This printout will be available on the website. You'll be able to download it if you would like. That tells you everything about the Brutus Bucks program. But there's also going to be a very, very pretty page that you'll be able to go to, so you'll be able to see all of this spelled out. But again, I think that this program is so much better than it's ever been before. I think you're really going to love it, and I'm really excited to see what you all do with it. So the points expire every 3 months if you do not make a purchase. So that's a great question, Nikki. So if you don't make a purchase within 3 months, your points will expire. So we give you a 3-month window in order to make that purchase. But there are three emails that are sent out to you before they expire. So we have it set up that you will get 3 different emails sent out to you, letting you know if, saying, hey, just a heads up, your points are going to expire, make a purchase. And there is no monetary purchase that has to be made. You can literally go in and buy a 99-cent digital cut file if you want to, and then your points will stay valid. So they expire every 3 months. They roll every 3 months. But the other great thing, this is something that I think is very exciting, is all of the tiers have become retroactive. So depending on where you were at previously, you have now been put into a new tier. And the new tiers are much lower than they used to be. So you very quickly may have been bumped up to Monroe Circle without even knowing you were bumped up to Monroe Circle. Hello, Jerry. So that's really, really cool. So just as a heads up again, Monroe Circle is the highest. So if you still buy something, you get an extra 3 months. Yes. So it just restarts it at 3 months. And also I have changed it so that you are, yep, there you go, Penny. I've also changed it that you are set and locked into your tier for 1 calendar year. So if you get to, as soon as you get to the next tier is when that tier, expiration date begins. So if you get to the Monroe Circle tier, you have that tier until this time next year. You will have that same tier. And your tiers will not expire until the next calendar year. But the great thing is your tiers keep on building up. So if you are continuing to make purchases, you will still remain on that tier, if that makes sense. It just resets every calendar year. Okay? All right, so that's everything I have for you today. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope that made sense. If I was too quick for anybody, go back and rewatch the video. As always, if you have any questions about Brutus Bucks or any questions about the rewards program, please just give us a call at our offices, and someone would be more than happy to review your account, look over different things. But the great thing is you can also go into your Brutus Bucks portal, and you're able to very easily see what rewards points you have received. So you can go in, you can check every single transaction, figure out where you got points, where you didn't get points. You do not get points on tax or shipping. I should mention that. Obviously, tax is charged if you're in Pennsylvania because that's where we are located, and also, shipping is charged. So you will not receive any type of points on that because that's something that you have to charge. We don't have a choice. Yes, question, Candy. Can we see the photos of past retired projects yet? We are working on it. We have worked on it to the point where you are now able to see the name. You are now able to see the name, but you are not able to see the actual picture of the product yet. We're still working on that. It's something that it's taking a while because we have to figure out where we're trying to figure out where we can store that, I guess you would say. But the name should be there. Yes, the name should be there. Okay. All right, well, that's everything that I have for you all today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope this made sense. If you have any questions, go ahead and email us or call us or chat with us, whatever's most the easiest for you. I appreciate you so much. You enjoy the rest of your day. Remember to create something every single day, whether that's something you get with your Brutus Bucks or your own ending. And oh yes, and Candy is live tonight on the Brutus Renault channel at 7 Central. She's using the gnome stamps and dies. I'll be sure to share that with everyone. So thank you all so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you soon.